Welcome to our world.
I'm Chong Hui.
I'm Derrick.
Tech and science expert turned local artisans Chong Hui and Derrick are co-owners of a quaint little music box gallery that is nested within the heart of Singapore. Here, you can customize your very own music box with a variety of ornaments and music choices at a guided workshop. Let's see what a day in the life of music box makers Derrick and Chong Hui looks like. Starting off the day with their favorite jazzy tunes, Chong Hui and Derrick would typically check the orders and inquiries they received online. To ensure that their music boxes are of high quality, maintenance and inspection of the mechanisms they have received from the supplier are conducted regularly.
The problem usually, I think there is it can be different. Sometimes there is some fiber they stuck in the regulator and the gear, so I need to just observe, make sure that it's okay. In this case, I see there is a clear from all this obstruction, like the fiber. Taping is just like to rewind the regulator, make sure that it's moving. So I just need to maybe recondition it. So now is the music is go back to normal, but I still need to wait for a while. I need to go through a few more rounds, make sure that the same problem won't reoccur. Yeah. Usually when we have workshop booking, so we will need to do some preparation before they come.
Hey, hello. Welcome to our
welcome.
workshop. Have a seat.
Take a seat.
Yeah,
Take a seat. So take a seat. The first things that we need you to do is to select music. So of course, a music box without music is it's not a music box. So the link. You can go to our link. Then we have about 40 something music that for you to select from. To wind the music box, usually I don't recommend you wind a lot of times. So usually I will do half turn, and half turn. Because inside the spring there is a stress point. You cannot exceed the stress point, otherwise you may break down. So then when you bring home your music box, then you have to have this problem. You have to bring it back here. Like this type is a rotation, round base rotation type. So you can design your music box based on the area on this surface. We also have this kind of music box. It's also nice, you can see. But this one you cannot put a lot of things inside. So. We have My Melody, Hello Kitty, Doraemon, Disney Princess, and it's quite a number of them. So I think that, I would say all of them are popular. Doraemon.
Chong Hui and Derrick likes to help their customers build a musical box that tells a story. To Chong Hui and Derrick, a good musical box is not just one made of quality materials and workmanship, but also expresses a story behind the design. Let's see how the participants unleash their creativity. The workshop participants are even taking a moment to capture their personalized designs.
Congratulations, you made your first musical box.
Thank you.
Here are some unique artworks from their enthusiastic participants. After their workshop, Derrick and Chong Hui goes for a quick coffee break before resuming work.
What a long day. Finally, we can take a break. Yeah. Derrick, still remember this is the magazine that we bought before the New Zealand trip. And do you still remember we have seen so many people that inspire us in the past in different countries? And remember the artists that live along lakeside in Scotland, and
The
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 potter
porter.
who plant their
Potter,
own
yes.
veggie and just do something she likes.
Simple
And
life. For us, I think that we are kind of blessed because we started much earlier and we save up some money, and also maybe at the right timing, then we say, okay, we want to do a new business, something that nobody else have done in Singapore before.
and we are still doing this, and we still enjoy the joy of this music box making business. And every day we see different people, and they always share different story with us as well.
I have
Yeah,
one that
the customer
which struck me, the design. I think the customer come to me and say that her best friend, the heart stopped beating, and she was at the coma stage. So she wants to make a musical box to wake up her friend.
It's a very nice design that because they used to cycle every week, so they like to drink beer together after cycling. So the design is like a beer moving, and the cyclists are set on top of a beer sign. It's a miracle that the customer actually wake up. Even the doctor feel surprised about it.
Upon receiving different responses from their customers, Chong Hui will design ornaments to meet the demand.
Today we are creating a pink sakura tree. Most people would think that Japan has the most beautiful sakura tree, but in fact, one of the most beautiful sakura scene that we have seen is in China, Hangzhou. Normally it's a small group, but Derrick is one of the friends that always come together. And sometimes we will ask a few more friends to join. And we like to do self-drive, so easily we can stop at any point when we see some nice scenery. In fact, all the photo hanging in our studio is all the photo that we took during the trip. Although our studio is indoor and is small, but with all the photo, we feel like we are actually still in the mood of the actual scene. This was our trip to Java, and these 4 kids represent 4 of us, and 2 of them are our good friend who is very encouraged us to do something we like, which is this music box making business.
This photo was taken from South Africa, Kruger National Park. This picture is always remind me the significance of our business operation. The front one, you look up for the business opportunity and development. And the back one, we need to cover the day-to-day operation. So make sure that we are updated. Here is all the ornaments that we display, and so usually when we try to go through with the customer how to go about using this material for their musical box design. I remember that during our first year, we only have 2 or 3 rows, this much, and then the spacing is not as close as now today. So after a while, I think that we keep on adding and adding and adding. So our next challenge is like how to optimize the spacing in this little studio and try to give a bit more space for our customer and make sure that they are enjoying the environment and the spacing they have here as well. We try to make some seawater with different color tone for the underwater world. Work together with the local graphic designer to modify the Malayan design. Super Tree is also coming from a local graphic designer. It's a 3D print.
Their last task for the day is to design a customized musical box order.
I think he want a dog, so maybe a dog.
So
Moving.
You can find a variety of musical boxes with beautiful designs in stores. But to design and own one with a personal touch is what makes it priceless. And this is what Chong Hui and Derrick enjoy about their work. Musical boxes have been adored by many for decades. Chong Hui and Derrick's approach to the craft have opened many doors of possibilities. It has been their lifelong dream to switch careers and do something different. Something that will allow them to find happiness beyond material possessions. And now they have fulfilled it. through our interactions with them, we could sense the immense passion that they have for their craft. They taught us to never forget to dream, and at some point of time, take action and pursue what you love.
This is our work.
How about yours?